Hi guys, this is my blog. Well, my first blog. I don't really like blogs, but I'm making one anyways. I'm bored right now, and I was dared to make a blog. So, here it is. It's very exciting. Do you guys like Bruno Mars? I like Bruno Mars. He's like my all-time favorite artist. I mean, why wouldn't you like him? I'm like, yeah, you may not always like his hairstyles and his little hats, but he's pretty attractive. Yes, very attractive. And he's a great singer. Very great. I mean, he may not be perfect, but neither are you, and neither am I. I hate it when people think they're so perfect. I mean, nobody's perfect. Have you ever heard that song by Hannah Montana? I mean, she's giving you a great message on how nobody's perfect in this world. If you haven't heard it, go on YouTube and look up Nobody's Perfect by Hannah Montana. And you gotta listen to the full thing and then comment and tell me how or if you agree with what I said. I'm pretty sure you will. If you don't, then there's something wrong with you. Just kidding. Uh, have you ever seen Tash Point oh or Ridiculousness? Those are two amazing shows. I meant, yes, Tash Point oh. I meant, it sounds kind of interesting, more of a manly show. I guess it could be. But the things they do on there, they're so funny. Sometimes it's so gross that it's so funny. It's just like, okay, how do you find these things? Just, you gotta watch it. I'm pretty sure it's on Tuesdays on Comedy Channel. Yeah, at 8, I believe. You gotta watch it. Either that or Ridiculousness, because that's also funny. But then there's this blonde chick, I don't know her name, and she has the most annoying laugh. She makes me laugh. It's kind of funny. She's like, I know my laugh isn't great either, but it makes me laugh. So, yeah, you should watch it to, laugh at her laugh. It sounds kind of mean, but. And the videos are very great. I meant they look painful in some of them. It's like, ow, sucks for you. Yeah. With Tash Point oh, it's a little more naughty. Very naughty. I mean, if you're younger than 13, I wouldn't recommend watching it. You may learn some new things you do not want to know. I mean, I learned some things, and I'm like almost 15. And I was just like, whoa, didn't need to see that or get that image in my head. I was like, oh my. Yeah, it was very interesting. Like on Tashbano, once there's these people and they're in hurdles for track, and so there are these two people, and they felt like they're doing good, sprinting it through, and all of a sudden they like run and you'd think they'd make it over, but then no, their foot got caught, and then they'd fly forward, fall, and then you'd be like laughing and go, oh my god, I feel so bad, but it was so funny looking, but then you felt so bad. It's like so weird. And then they got back up. I was like, hooray, you can get up. And that is very impressive because when you fall, when you do hurdles, I mean, I have, and oof, does not feel good. I mean, I scraped up my knees and my elbows, and it's like, ow. But yeah, and then they kept on going, and then they tripped again, and I was just like, oh, not again. I'm like, ah. Then I'm like, oh, that's so. bad. And then they kept on going, kept on tripping. These two people, they were like racing. They were neck and neck. All of a sudden, one would trip, and then one would be sprinting ahead. Oh, I can do this. And then they would like trip, and then the other one would be like, yes, I have a chance. But no, they both fell. And then, yeah. No, what did people do? Videotape people doing everything? I mean, some of the things you get is like, how'd you get this on videotape? It's like, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh my god, you know who else is great? Ellen. Oh my god, Ellen is my idol. I mean, I know she's lesbian, but so? It's like somebody being gay. What's gonna change? Let them like who they want to like. I mean, long if they don't like me, I'm fine with it. Because, I mean, she is hilarious. I mean, the things she talks about, they're like so creative. Like the one where she's just like, that time when you're walking and you think you see somebody, you're like, Nancy! 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 That's not Nancy, that's not Nancy. You keep on walking, you're like, crap, that's not Nancy. You're just like, oh, I hate that moment. It was like the time I was at Old Navy when I was 5, and I'd always go through the clothes racks and hide and go, hello, and then the people look at me strange. But whatever. I was a weird child, okay? And then there's this lady, and she looked like my mom, and I only saw the back of her. I'm like, Mommy, can I get this? And then she turns around, it's not my mom, and then I got worried. So I went to the front desk, and then they asked for my mom's name, and then my mom came like, oh my god, where were you? And I was just like, yeah. Yeah, I was crying. I was a whip. Yes. It was just a great story. Did you know that squatting helps when opening a pickle jar? It sounds so stupid, but it's true. Ellen said squatting helps sometimes. And she did like the whole demo of the squat and open a pickle jar. And it helps. I tried it. If it doesn't work for you, well, that's your loss. Well, gotta go. My mom's calling me for dinner. I hope you all enjoyed my lame little vlog. I may make another one, but I don't know, possibly. Okay, bye. Thanks, guys.